named that sandwich. Here's a sandwich for you. Here's a sandwich for you. Here's a sandwich for you.
It's an empty cage reserved for the animal I most want to add to my zoo here.
I'm still hot on the trail of a Manzean white lion for you.
I think we ought to fly to Africa to stop Dirk Dinkum from capturing a Manzean white lion.
You remember Angie?
Liz, Angie.
I have this friend we're going to meet. His name is Armstrong, and he knows where all the Manzean white lions are.
Oh,
That guy's gonna lead me right to one of them Manzean white lions.
A few months ago, I only knew of 2 Manzean white lions. There may be others. I hope there are others, but I only know of the 2.
something has changed?
Hunters. A few months ago, they got one. The male, I heard.
So there's only one left?
Not necessarily. A birdwatcher in the area told me she had seen 2 cubs. Twins, she thought. Recently born.
That's good.
See? I told you Armstrong knew all about this kind of thing.
I have a map here I can give you.
Don't give it to them. Sell it to me.
Dinkum.
You again?
This would be a good time to boo and hiss the screen, folks.
Afternoon, Arbuckle. Good to see you again, Angie.
You're not getting that mad, Dinkum.
Sure I am. I always get what I want. Do you have any idea how much Spennington will pay me when I bring a Manzean white lion back for his zoo?
How much?
Enough that I'm not about to let you or anyone get in my way. So, Armstrong, how's about selling me that map? Say, for this much money.
You're wasting your time, Dinkum. You can't buy Armstrong for any amount of money.
You've got yourself a deal, Dinkum.
Swallowed my gum. Fortunately, I have more.
Thanks, Armstrong. You just made me a very rich man.
Armstrong, how could you?
Spendington wants to put one of those lions in a cage.
A little cage where only his rich friends will ever see it.
Hey, that was a lot of money for that guy to pay for a 9-year-old map that will take him in the wrong direction.
Nice.
While they go east, I'll fly us all to the west portal where the Manzean white lions are. And this will do a lot of good for the Animal Preservation Fund.
This is great. Hey, Odie, we're going for another plane ride. I know these little planes can seem scary, but don't worry. I trust Armstrong.
Calm down, Odie. It'll be fine.
That's their plane. Why is it heading west? Probably making a turn before heading east. But they won't get there before us, will they? After what I did to that plane, they won't get anywhere. All right, that's enough.
Nobody likes to be hated by the population till I find I don't mind when they say go away. Folks believe and perceive I am an abomination. They despair, I don't care when they say go away. Yes, folks think I am a cad, not somebody to be trusted. My father thinks I'm bad. My mother's totally disgusted. I get kicks, playing tricks, causing people's degradation. Make a stink, I won't blink when they say go away. Trouble's what I'm all about, so I am always getting busted. My doctor threw me out, called me somewhat maladjusted. I delight in a fight, prompting endless confrontation. You should know I won't go when they say go away.
You're being even more ridiculous than usual. What about this plane? Dinkum's assistant was what?
Folks, we have a problem.
Armstrong, what's wrong?
She's not getting enough power. Might be a leak in the fuel line.
Looks like this is the end, boy. But I'm gonna try and look on the bright side. I'm never gonna say normal again.
Can you put her down somewhere?
John, take the controls.
Me? But I never,
I'm never gonna have to eat John's meatloaf again.
Feet on the rudders.
Oh. Armstrong, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Just as I thought. The fuel line is leaking. Looks like someone has cut it. If we had some tape or something, I could patch it long enough for us to land.
I don't have any tape.
Neither do I.
My last meal would be a piece of sugar-free spearmint gum. Gum!
Cat, I love you.
I love me too.
Let's hope this holds long enough for us to find a place to land.
Armstrong, take over.
Got it. Hold tight, everyone.
Yeah!
You better find a place to land in a hurry. Here we go! Everybody, hold on to someone else!
The next time I fly anywhere, I'm going by bus. That's putting it mildly.
Armstrong thinks there's a town 10 or 12 miles from here. We're going to leave you guys to guard the plane.
Who will protect me out here?
And of course, you'll have Odie here to protect you.
I repeat, who will protect me out here?
See you in a couple of hours, I hope. We left you a lantern in case it gets dark.
When you come back, bring pizza! Well, Odie, looks like it's just you and me here for a while. Is there something you want to do while we have all this time here?
Like I was saying, my uncle knows where there's one of them Manzean white lions. Buckley, shut up and turn left. No, mate. We turn left about 30 kilometers east. Then we turn... We turn left here. Now! Have it your way, Dinkum. Buckley, this is all your fault. You ordered me to turn left, I turn left. How is this my fault? Give me a minute, I'll figure out how.
Armstrong, we've walked at least 15 miles.
I know. There's a city in this direction. I'm sure of it.
Do you think Garfield and Odie will be okay? They're gonna be alone so long.
I hope so.
They may wind up being there all night.
I know. But Garfield's resourceful, and I'll bet he finds something interesting to do to pass the time.
Gee, Africa is such an exciting place. There are so many things to do here I couldn't possibly do back home. I can't take any more of this, Odie. I have to do something else. Anything else. I wonder if there's a good Chinese restaurant around here anywhere.
Huh?
If we have to spend the night here, maybe we can sleep in this cave. I came in here to see what it's like, and also because the animators love these scenes. Odie, did you just walk over my foot? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear you say that, because something furry just did, and I was hoping it was you. Here, I'll turn on the lantern and we can see what it was. It's probably nothing. Spiders! Hundreds of spiders! Thousands of spiders! Millions of spiders! Spiders to the left of me! Spiders to the right of me! It's a spider-palooza! Not to fear, Odie. I know what to do with spiders. I will gush them. I will gush them high and I will gush them low. I will gush them up and I'll gush them down. Nothing will stop me from my spider gushing. Gush? Did I say gush? I meant entertain. Watch as I entertain all these fine, handsome spiders with my impression of the 100-yard dash.
My heart set on a little cat gushing. Come on, everyone. Time to play dress up as usual. Everyone gets 4 pairs of socks.
I haven't run like that since the last time the twins were on the show. How do we get back to the plane? Oh, that's simple. We just go that way. Or that way. Or that way. Or that way. Or that way. Or... Odie! We're lost in the savannah!
Angie says the last few Manzean white lions are in Manzia, so that's obviously where Dinkum is heading.
How much is that Spindington guy gonna pay us? He's gonna pay me so much I can buy the house next door to his.
Odie! We're lost in the savannah!
I'm Bunky, and he's Funky.
And I'm Funky, and he's Bunky.
It's hard for me to imagine Garfield out in the forest, eating berries and plants.
We're going to the West Portal where I'm gonna bag me a Manzean white lion.
Oh, Dinkum's on his way to the West Portal.
He knows where the lions are.
So we'd better be on our way to the West Portal.
Garfield, where are you?
Mr. Garfield, could we ask you a question? Yeah, could we?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
What are you? Yeah, what are you?
What do you mean?
Well, Alice is a rhinoceros, and Brucey is an elephant, and Jeremiah, he's a giraffe. So, like, what are you?
I'm a cat.
You can't be a cat.
What?
Yeah, we're cats.
Well, not all cats roar.
We roar. Huh? Yeah, let's roar for him. Yeah, now me. We want to hear you roar. We want to hear you roar. We want to hear you roar.
All right, already. I'll roar.
You call that a roar? Jeremiah Giraffe roars better, and he can't even make any sound.
Okay, so I can't roar. I can do other things.
Like what? Can you gallop across the ravine?
No.
Are you the king of beasts?
No.
Can you pounce on a dangerous foe?
Only if it's a mushroom pizza. Listen, I do a lot of things. I eat and I sleep, then I eat and I sleep, and then for a change, I sleep and then I eat. Oh, and I mail normal to Abu Dhabi. Then I eat some more, and then I eat some more, And then I sleep. Hey.
I am the king of cats, of all aristocrats. Step up and doff your hats, of me I sing. I am the pet supreme, each lady's fondest dream. They always yell and scream that I'm the king. I am the king of cats. My fans, they all adore. They cry for more and more. I don't know where to store the gifts they bring. There is no cat like me. I say that modestly. The experts all agree that I'm the king. I am the king. The king of cats. I am the king.
You're not a cat. Nope, not a cat.
How are John and the others ever gonna find us?
Hey, Garfield, did you know that snails can sleep up to 3 years?
In my home, we call that a quick nap. Funky, is there a phone around here?
The nearest phone is way out the... 82.46 kilometers away. Say, it says here you share your birthday with at least 9 million other people on this
Gotta
planet.
find some way to tell John where we are. And I think I have to find it in a hurry.
There's lines around here someplace. And there they are, 2 of them.
What's that? That's the weirdest bird I ever saw.
A little on the small side, but they'll do. Down there! That's the kind of lion Spendington will pay good money for. That's the one I want.
What's she doing?
Trying to draw the hunter away from the twins. Come on! Here, hide these 2.
We'll hide you from the steamship.
Helicopter.
Like I said, helicopter.
Oh!
Hunter! We gotta go save Mama! Yeah! No, you gotta let me go!
No, we have 1 lion in danger. We don't need 3.
Please!
Missed! But I won't miss again! Max, after her!
Have to find some way to tell John where we are. No, there's no phone for miles. Funky looked it up on his computer, and he said...
Hey, did you know that Wayne Newton is only 4 foot tall?
Never mind. Can you send a text message on that thing?
Sure. You got a phone number?
Yes, it's 55542.
Garfield, where are you?
The lions and dinkum could be anywhere in this whole area.
John, I've got your cell phone here and you just got a text message.
Not now, Liz.
But it's from Garfield.
Garfield?
And he's given us the coordinates of where he and Odie are, and the lions.
Give them to me, ladies, and hope we are in time.
Run all you want! Eventually you'll be too tired to run, and I'll still be here!
There's somewhere in this area.
Yeah, but where?
Up there! That helicopter! That's got to be Dirk Dinkum!
Odie, do you know how to roar? We'll learn fast.
I'm about to make myself very rich.
that animal?
That's a very fat pussycat trying to distract me. Nice try, cat!
You can lose the roar over, Odie. It's not working.
Garfield!
Come on!
Max, fly me to the airport. I have a very precious cargo to deliver.
We got here too late.
That bad man got her, didn't he?
He got her.
But we promise you.
He is not going to keep her.
At least we know where he's taking her.
To the Spendington estate. It's not far from where we live.
We can be on the next plane there.
I have a friend who flies cargo there. He can give us a lift.
You know how determined I was that time when John said no more pepperoni pizza? And how determined I was when Nermal wanted to move in and turn the whole house into the Nermal World Fan Club headquarters? I'm even more determined than those 2 times put together.
We're almost ready to take off. The plane only seats 4 plus the pilot, so you 2 will have to ride in the cargo hold.
In the cargo hold? Like baggage? What does he think we are, animals? But I still won't do it. I will not ride in a cargo hold.
And I forgot to tell you, you'll be happy to know what the cargo is in there. Canned lasagna.
He didn't tell me this was a luxury flight. Come on, Odie. I get the seat near the can opener.
Wait! Wait!
You can't leave without us.
We're coming with you on the unicycle.
Airplane.
Like I said, airplane.
Great. But where's Funky?
Right behind us.
They insisted on coming along.
We told him if he didn't take us, we were going to run there.
They would have done it.
And probably beaten us there. Okay, everyone aboard.
Yay!
No kidding, this Mr. Spendington has his own private zoo.
Man, talk about rich.
It's full of animals, rare species, that belong back in the wild. Or at least in public zoos where people can see them.
That's no place for one of the last Manzean white lions.
I checked and Mr. Spendington's having a big party at his estate tomorrow night. He probably wants to show off his new... Does anyone besides me think they're hearing music?
It sounds like ukulele music.
We all have times when we see no solution to problems that arise. That's when you can make your best contribution, pausing to vocalize. We can all face catastrophes, any kind that comes along. All you need to do is sing this song. We are here all together. We are dancing with all our friends. We will sing till we have fair weather, and we'll dance till the problem ends. Dance away despair and gloom and doom. Everything goes better with music. We are here all together. We are dancing with all our friends. We will sing till we have fair weather. I feel better. And hey, it's better this way.
Hello, I'm Garfield. You probably figured that out from the opening titles, but I digress. Today's episode is about complaining. Huh? And I see we have a lot of complainers out there at the moment.
And I really hate it when he talks to the camera like that.
Now, I used to be a complainer.
Oh, and also I've already seen this episode.
Perhaps you remember how I used to be back in, around season 2? I complained about every little thing. I wanted a hamburger with everything on it, and by that, I meant lettuce, tomato, onion, a hot dog, a roast turkey, a sausage lasagna, an order of shrimp chow mein, a prime rib, strawberry shortcake. This cereal is soggy. I wanted it to be more crunchy. We're all out of tartar sauce. Yep, I was a complainer, all right. Up until one day when Squeak said something to me.
You sure complain a lot, Garfield.
Those aren't complaints, Squeak. I just notice a lot of things that aren't up to my standards.
Yeah, that's what Renfrew says, too.
Renfrew? I'm starting to sound like Renfrew? Now, some of you may not know...
We don't know who Renfrew is!
I thought you said you already seen this episode. This is Renfrew. He's a most unusual breed. He's a caninus complainus. Renfrew had two main activities in his life. One was avoiding Al, the dog catcher.
There he is! There's that dog again! He won't get away from me this time!
Wow!
I got you, you mangy mutt! Sorry about the net and the mangy mutt thing, fella. I said I was sorry! Help!
And the other thing Renfrew did all day was to complain. Renfrew complained about everything.
The park is way too crowded today. What are all these people doing here? What a stupid color to paint a fire hydrant.
Hello, Mr. Doggy. My mother and I were having dinner at a big fancy restaurant, and there was this bone left over. And I thought, oh, I'll bet that nice doggy I see around the neighborhood would like it. So I brought it home, and here it is. I hope you enjoy it, Mr. Doggy.
You call that a bone?
I always thought Renfrew's motto was, if you can't say something negative, don't say anything at all. Mostly Renfrew complained about how he believed cats had it so much better than dogs.
All you cats have to do is lie around the house all day.
I don't have a house.
You cats have it so easy. Humans just give you food.
Humans never give me food.
All cats have to do is lie around all day and be petted.
Nobody ever pets me.
His complaining got to all the cats in the neighborhood, so what did they do? They complained to me.
I'm gonna pay this guy's driving me nuts. You gotta do something, Garfield.
All right. Stop complaining to me about Renfrew complaining to you. I'm sick of it. And I think I have an idea what we can do about it. There's an old saying, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. I decided it was time for Renfrew to get his wish. Now you guys understand what you need to do, right?
Clear as thinly sliced cheese.
Oh, good. Here they are with him now. Be ready when I need you.
All rehearsed, Stouty? Let's hear it. Not bad.
Explain to me why you brought me to Garfield's house, which, by the way, could use a new coat of paint.
Because you're always saying how much better cats have it than dogs.
And Garfield's got a training program so you can join us.
Yeah, become a cat.
Become a cat?
Ready to be catified, Renfrew?
Hold on here.
Remember how you were saying cats get to just lie around the house all day?
Yeah, and how humans feed us and pet us.
You can't do it. You can't train a dog to be a cat.
Oh, I can't I? Oh, Odie cat, Odie cat. Oh, I sure hope no mice come along.
Oh no! It is a cat!
Garfield, you think I could become a cat?
Sure. Of course, there is a slight risk here. You might not turn out like me. There's always the danger you might turn into one of these. Let's start the lessons. The first thing I had to teach him was how to sound like a cat. All right, Renfrew, you have your script there? Read what's on it.
Meow.
Okay, now keep going. Keep doing it.
Meow. Meow.
Better. Now, one more time.
Oh, sorry. I'm not used to learning a foreign language.
I taught him how to annoy the mailman. Not bad. I'll give you a B+. I tried to teach him how to catch, or at least chase mice.
Oh, help! The big bad cat is after me!
I will catch you and eat you, mouse. Yum, yum. Do I really have to eat him?
I wouldn't. And then came the most important lesson of them all. All right now, Renfrew. As a cat, this will be your main activity, so take your time and do this right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Oh, you're good at this. If I can make one suggestion, a truly professional cat picks a spot to sleep and where he'll be in the way when humans want to walk. Like this.
Garfield, I just got a bill from Vito's. Did you charge $7,000?
But apart from that, I think you're ready to graduate. And by the power vested in me by no one, I now pronounce you Renfrew the Cat. Congratulations.
Nice work. Go on there.
No, thank you. Thank you, all my fellow cats. Well, I think I'll go claw some drapes.
Nice going, Garf.
You actually made him think he's a cat now. Yeah, he totally fell for it.
For now, but at least we don't have to listen to his complaints about cats for a while. That's what I thought. As it turned out, within 5 minutes, Renfrew realized something.
I'm still a dog. That sneaky cat. I'm gonna go tell him what I think about it.
It was Renfrew's worst nightmare. Now he really had something to complain about.
I did it. After months and months of chasing him, I finally caught this dog. I did it! And I did it when my boss was here to see it. Look, Chief, I caught that dog I've been chasing for so long.
I can't tell. What kind of dog is he?
Meow.
Al, this is a cat.
No, he's a dog.
He goes meow. He's a cat. You're a dog catcher. You're not supposed to catch cats. Let him go. You imbecile! Can't tell a cat from a dog. I should fire you right now.
And that was when Renfrew decided that cats were all right, even if he wasn't one. So that's how Renfrew gave up complaining all the time. He still complains from time to time. We all do. There's some things in life worth complaining about.
Hey, Garfield!
That guy, for instance.
I didn't like that Nermal didn't have any lines in this cartoon.
Oh.
That makes 2 of us. Hiya, Sandy.
Hi, Nermal.
My agent.
I could have played a much bigger part.
Well, you're kind of limited in what you can...
Limited? Garfield, you've known me for years. Since before we were both in CGI. You know what I could do. Name a role. Anything.
Well, you know how Odie played a cat earlier? Could you play a dog?
A dog? A cinch. Watch this. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Huh? Now tell me that wasn't convincing.
Got him! I did it! I caught a dog! I know it's a dog because it barks like one!
No, I'm not a dog. I'm a cat. In fact, I'm the cutest cat in the world. Let me out. Sandy, do something. I can prove I'm a cat.
So now, does anyone else have any complaints? Nah, I didn't think so.
I think we ought to fly to Africa to stop Dirk Dinkum from capturing a Manzean white lion and selling it to Spencer Spendington.
The next time I fly anywhere, I'm going by bus.
Armstrong thinks there's a town 10 or 12 miles from here. We're going to leave you guys to guard the plane.
Maybe we can sleep in this cave. Odie, we're lost in the savannah. We're miles from civilization, miles from human life, miles from a place to get a decent burrito. Which reminds me, I haven't eaten for 6 hours. This is the longest I've gone without food since John tried to barbecue spaghetti. What's that music? Huh?
Hey, cousin, who do you be?
I be Garfield and he be Odie.
Welcome, witty travelers. I'm Bunky, and he's Funky.
And I'm Funky, and he's Bunky.
And he's Plunky, on account of he plays the accordion.
Ukulele.
Like I said, the ukulele. And together...
We're the Baboon Brothers.
Welcome, dog and cat.
Here's our welcome mat.
We'll have a lovely chat.
Here in our habitat.
Whoa! Yeah!
You were a joy to me.
Sorry about the heat.
So sit and rest your feet.
Have something good to eat.
We spend our afternoons
Watching the best cartoons.
Eating organic prunes.
Hard work for 3 baboons.
Life in the jungle is nice.
And to be somewhat precise,
You just found paradise. Here
with us and the trees.
Anything
that you please.
Everywhere, greenery, picturesque
scenery.
Everyone comprehends.
That will all be your new friends. Jupiter is the largest planet in the Earth's solar system.
Nice to meet you, Garfield. We don't get a lot of mice around here.
I'm a cat.
Like I said, cat.
A cat's ear has a total of 32 muscles.
You and your friend look kind of hungry.
You're one smart baboon.
We can let you share in our evening feast. We always have our favorite traditional local recipe.
I'm famished. But what is it?
I know not what you call it where you come from, but here, the name we have for it is lasagna. Is this a kind of food you could eat?
Oh, I suppose I could give it a try. Hey.
We'll spend the night at the hotel here, then go out first thing in the morning.
Oh, I'm worried about Garfield and Odie, and about stopping Dirk Dinkum.
Oh, I'm not worried about stopping Dinkum. Not with you around, John.
Ahem. Hello, hello. What were you saying about Garfield and Odie?
Well, we're worried about them.
It's hard for me to imagine Garfield out in the forest, eating berries and plants. He must be so miserable.
Life's out in the wild, the place for you and me, running merrily
That's the way life should be. Life out in the wild. Go out and climb a tree. Forget all misery.
We should never have left them with the plane. They must be so hungry.
Some people surround themselves with walls that limit what they see.
They're probably cold and scared and bored and lonely.
Life out in the wild, it's a total symphony, filled with harmony. That's the way life should be. Life out in the wild, just hear the melody. When you're living free, that's the way life should be.
Well, there's nothing we can do for them tonight.
I suppose you're right. Come on, I'll walk you to your room. Poor Garfield. Poor Odie.
This map that bloke showed me is worthless.
Well, you can't blame that on me, Dingle.
Sure I can, but I got a lead in the village. There are Manzean white lions up at the west portal.
Oh, I'm telling you, my uncle knows.
Oh, shut up about your uncle. We're going to the west portal where I'm going to bag me a Manzean white lion.
Great. Hey, how much is that Findington guy gonna pay us?
He's going to pay me so much I can buy the house next door to his. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me when we reach the west portal.
Oh, that was a great breakfast, guys. And a wonderful sleep.
I am glad you like our native breakfast foods. We call that pancakes with sausage.
Ooh, I'll have to remember that name.
There are 31,557,600 seconds in a year.
Yeah. Now, you wanted to know about the Manzean white chipmunks.
Lions.
Like I said, lions.
They're supposed to be these super rare animals, and they're supposed to be incredibly beautiful.
Well, I think they are magnificent. But you can see for yourself. There is one up there. That is Queen Tanya, the Manzean white lion.
Odie wants to know why she seems so sad.
She is sad because she lost her mate.
King Royale, they called him.
It happened 3 months ago.
2 months ago.
Like I said, 2 months ago. King Royale, he was a fine figure of a lion. Regal, majestic. When he roared, every animal for kilometers around snapped to attention. And he and Queen Tanya were a fine couple.
And then one day, this hunting party came into the area. We knew what they wanted. What they all want.
Odie wants to know, isn't hunting illegal?
Sure it is.
By international treaty.
I looked it up on the net, see? Illegal to hunt or capture the Manzean white lion.
So we did our best to distract them. But it did not work.
When he spotted them, his first instinct was to stand his ground and fight. But then, well, Funky has a theory.
The theory is that he wanted to lure the hunters away from Tanya. Oh, by the way, an adult male lion can run at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour.
And it still wasn't fast enough. That was the last we saw of him.
Was he, you know?
We don't know.
We think we know.
and we think the worst. But Tanya is sure he's alive. Every morning, she goes up there and waits. Just waits for him to come back to her and the children.
Huh? Children?
Just after King Royale went away, she had triplets.
Twins.
Like I said, twins.
The boy is named Prince, and the girl is named Princess.
Want to meet them?
Queen Tanya does not talk much. Matter of fact, she has not said a word since King Royale went away.
But we'll introduce you to the twins. Come on!
No sign of them in the play.
And no sign of them anywhere around.
Which direction would Garfield have started walking in?
Which direction is the nearest pizzeria?
See? I told you I saw them ahead on the road. Doesn't matter. While they're doing what we're doing, I'll be bagging me one very expensive lion. Come on.
We'd better head for the West Portal. We have to reach those lions before Dinkum does.
You're right. Let's just look around a little more for Garfield and Odie.
Fine.
John is amazing. So smart and so adorable.
You're talking about my John?
Of course.
Uh-huh. I don't think she really understands that he's my John.
I'm making real good progress, sir.
Dinkum, we should go and...
Shut up! I'm talking to the bloke who's going to make me very wealthy. Pardon me, Mr. Spennington.
Yeah, I was just saying, if there's any way you could get the Manzean white lion back here by tomorrow night, I'm having a party. I'd like to show it off for some of my wealthier friends, the ones who own their own islands.
I'll do my best, sir.
Dinkum, we really need to pick up the pace.
Will you shut up? Will you just...
saying.
Nice to talk to you too, sir. What is so all-fired important that you have to interrupt me talking to a man who's gonna give me millions of dollars? I realize this is a quicksand area. Quicksand? Quicksand isn't dangerous. Nobody in the world is stupid enough to sink into quick... Buckley! I'm telling you, Dirk, it will be so much easier if we call my uncle. Again with the uncle! Buckley, I've had it with you. You're fired! You'll be sorry, Dinkum, you'll be so sorry! I'll call my uncle, and you'll be sorry you treated me the way you did! Better start walking. You got a long way home. Max, it's Dinkum. You still based in Manzia City?
Sure, what's up?
Great. You still got that helicopter? The one with the trapping attachments?
Got it right here, ready to go.
Perfect. I need you to pick me up and head for the West Portal. I'm through kidding around. We're gonna bag me a very valuable beast.
Coming up on Movies Till Dawn, Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage.
A classic. How that didn't win Best Picture, I'll never know.
I'm going to bed, Garfield. Don't stay up all night watching old movies, okay?
Let's see what they're showing after Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage. Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage 2, the sequel. Oh, I have to watch that. What's on after that? Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage 3. Oh, I think I notice a pattern beginning to emerge here. Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage 4. That was the one where the Kung Fu Creatures rampaged in Hawaii. And then there's 5 and 6.
And that concludes our Movies Till Dawn presentation of Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage 11.
You're gonna quit now?
Good morning, Garfield. I'm going out to run some errands. I may be gone all day.
I'm going to bed. I may be gone all year.
Huh?
Sleep. Must sleep. Nothing must stop me from sleeping. Especially this. You want me to throw the stick so you can fetch it, boy? All right, I'll throw the stick so you can fetch it, boy.
hiding in the back seat? Well, you want to come with me on my errands and keep me company? Okay, put on your seatbelt.
There, one less thing to keep me from sleeping all day.
Hey!
Hi, Squeak. Don't talk to me. I have to go to bed.
I won't bother you, Garfield. None of the mice will. We're all going out for a big hike. They're gathering out in the yard right now.
I think I'll help myself to the mouse buffet.
Quick, Arlo! The cat alarm!
Cat alert. Repeat. Cat alert. Cat in yard. All
The cat
mice
alert?
are
Come on,
in
Garfield.
danger.
Do I have to?
Kick all you want, mice. You're not getting away.
Here, let me get that. Leave this yard and leave those mice alone, Bruno.
I'll be back. Some mealtime soon. I'll be back.
What can we do to repay you, Garfield?
Go leave on your hike so I can get some sleep.
You got it. Let's go, guys. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Step in time. Stay together. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I hope I'm not too late, but I'm probably too late, but I hope I'm not too late. Uncle Squeak, Uncle Squeak, Uncle Squeak. Anybody who isn't my Uncle Squeak?
At last, I can get down to some serious, I wonder if Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage 12 is on. No. I need to sleep. Sleep. Wonderful, delicious sleep. I love sleep. Sleeping is so good.
Do you know where my Uncle Squeak is? Do you know where all the mice went? We were supposed to leave for the hike at 10 o'clock, and it's now 9:52, and you have a very pretty house here, but I prefer the color beige. What's your name? My name is Mary Margaret Mouse, and Uncle Squeak is my uncle. Do you have an uncle? I have 6 uncles. All of them are mice, but my mom says Uncle Alfred is kind of a rat. I think that's a joke. Haha. Are you a cat? My mom says to beware of cats because cats are mean and dangerous, and they eat mice. If you're a cat, I shouldn't even be talking to you. So, are you a cat?
No, I'm not a cat. I'm an anteater.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're not a cat. Have you ever been to Portugal? Did I mention my name was Mary Margaret Mouse? You're the first anteater I've ever met. I thought I met a penguin once, but it turned out to be a short man in a bad suit.
May I say one thing?
It's your house. You may say anything you want in your house, Mr. Anteater. What would you like to say?
What I'd like to say is... I'm sorry. The mouse hike left a little early. They'll be back to, I don't know, whenever they're back.
That's all right, Mr. Anteater. Could we play games until they get back, Mr. Anteater? I like games. Do you like games?
I like to sleep.
I do that too. Well, goodbye, Mr. Anteater. I'm going to go exploring on my own. If I see any ants you can eat, I'll let you know.
Kind of a talkative little creature, isn't she? Hope she doesn't run into Bruno. But, that isn't my problem. I have more important...
Help! Help! The cat has me! Help!
Okay, so it is my problem.
Why are you blue, Mr. Bluebird? Why aren't you chartreuse or purple or a nice shade of beige? Beige is my favorite color. Did you know that the biggest planet in the solar system is Jupiter? Have you ever been to Portugal? Hello, Mr. Worm. Did you always want to be a worm? If you put on a fuzzy jacket, does that make you a caterpillar? Have you ever been to Portugal? Oh, hello, Mr. Anteater. Do you know Mr. Worm here?
Okay, well, we'll play games.
Yay.
I'm gonna regret this. I am definitely gonna regret this.
What's it like to be an anteater? Do you like your ants raw or cooked? Did I ask you if you've ever been to Portugal?
6 times. Hey, save the questions. Let's just play hide and seek. I'll hide, you seek.
Why do you hide and I seek? Can't you seek and I'll hide? Hiding is the fun part. Why don't we both hide?
You just cover your eyes and count to 10,000. Then come and find me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
It'll take her hours to find me under here. I'll have time to take a nap. I'm so tired.
9,998, 9,999, 10,000. I found you. Why did you hide under the bed? Why did you want to be an anteater? What's your favorite flower? My favorite flower is the petunia, although I have never seen one. Did you ever go on a toboggan? I've never been on a toboggan, but I once ate an entire egg salad sandwich all by myself. I guess that's not the same thing. Is it my turn to play? Why do you sleep like that? Do you enjoy snoring? Did you ever dream about being in Portugal? I don't snore. One night I stayed awake all night to see if I snored, and I didn't. Can you guess how old I am? Did you ever meet anyone named Arnie? I once met a man named Arnie, except his name was Richard, but I decided to call him Arnie anyway. Did you ever meet Abraham Lincoln? Did you know he was born in a log cabin that he helped his father build?
Shut up.
Isn't it an amazing coincidence that oranges are all orange? Except when they first grow, then they're quite green, so why don't they just call them greens?
Shut up!
What's your name? My name is Mary Margaret Mouse, and Uncle Squeak is my uncle. You have an uncle? I have 6 uncles. But my mom says Uncle Alfred is kind of a rat. I think that's a joke. Haha. Are you a cat? My mom says to beware of cats because cats are mean and dangerous and they eat mice. If you're a cat, I shouldn't even be talking to you. So, are you a cat?
I have to take the groceries in. Go find Garfield and play with him.
What? Who? Where? Oh, it's you, Odie. I was just playing a game with Squeak's niece here. Hey, where'd she go?
We're back, Garfield. What's this about my niece?
Well, we were playing a game here and, I fell asleep.
Yeah, she has that effect on folks. So where'd she go?
Bruno!
Bruno got Mary Margaret? We've got to find her before... You know.
I know.
Shut up! Just shut up! And no, I've never been to Portugal!
Based on my experience, no one has. Can I ask you a question?
No!
Just one question. It's very important.
All right, ask me one question.
Thank you. Are you a cat?
Yes, I am a cat.
Oh, good to know.
Which way does the trail lead?
That way!
Help! Stop her! Help!
Hello, Mr. Anteater, Uncle Squeak, and Mr. Puppy Dog.
Come on back to the mouse hole, Mary Margaret. You'll join us for supper.
Got rid of a nasty old cat. My mom says cats are mean and dangerous and they eat mice. I don't like cats. If I see another cat, I'll do the same thing to him.
Nah, I'm not afraid of her. Why should I be afraid of her? I'm an anteater. Any delicious ants around? I sure would like some chocolate-covered ants for dinner.